Hey guys, this is your program tutor, and today I am going to show you how can you install Linux Mint uh, operating system in your VirtualBox. First of all, we will go to this web page and the linuxmint.com, and then we will go to download page, and here there are different types of desktop environment edition on Linux Mint, such as Cinnamon, Mate desktop environment, XFC desktop environment. I love this Mate desktop environment, and you guys can download any of the edition you want. And first of all, beside that, you can learn about the desktop environments in Linux. Yes. And there are different types of desktop environment in Linux, such as XFC, Mate, LXD, Cinnamon, KD, Plasma, and so on. So you can learn about these desktop environment, what are the features of these desktop environments, and what are the pros and cons. So we will download the Cinnamon edition, this operating system, Linux kernel based operating system, that is Linux Mint. Many of us may try to use this Linux Mint in our in our system as a main OS or permanent OS, but some of us want to explore the operating system before setting up in our main system. So in that case, we can install the Linux Mint in our VirtualBox so that we can explore the whole operating system, and then we can set it as a permanent operating system in our computer. So now I'm going to download, and since you can choose the mirror link according to your country. So since I have already downloaded the ISO file, so I'm not going to download it again. You will download this ISO, and you can find it on your download page. And from the download page, I have moved the ISO file from my download folder to local disk D folder. So since my local disk D drive is empty, so I'm going to use my D drive. So you can do as your choice. First of all, I want to mention something about using VirtualBox, that you need to enable virtualization technology from your BIOS, so that you can use your virtual machine and use them and install some guest operating system in there in the virtual machine. So I have already plenty of guest operating system in my virtual machine, such as Windows, Kali Linux, Ubuntu, Ubuntu, and many other, and Ubuntu server, Windows server, Windows 10 32-bit. So now, first of all, to install the ISO file in VirtualBox, we have to go to new. Then we will write the name of the operating system or the OS name, Linux Mint, Windows. Okay, since Linux Mint is based on Debian or Ubuntu Debian, so the version here automatically set to Ubuntu 64-bit. And I want to say something about machine folders, that I don't wanna set my VM hold the guest operating system workplace in my C drive, so I want to change it to local disk, my D drive, and Linux Mint. Okay, so I'm going to set the memory size to 2 GB, that is 2048 MB from my RAM memory. So now create a virtual disk now, and then we will set the file size that means the hard disk for the guest operating system for Linux Mint is is this file size. So I'm going to set 40 GB, around 40 or 30 GB. So that's enough. Dynamically allocate, you will set the dynamic allocate because when you are using the guest OS and downloading some files on guest OS, the only the amount of space it took will be taken by your guest OS in the main hard disk, and when you will fix the size, then the whole 33.12 GB will be taken from your hard disk of the host OS. Okay, then we will create. Okay, now we will go to the settings, and then USB we will set to 1.1, network NAT. Okay, I will set it and change into bridge adapter, so that the guest operating system what I am installing in my VM will get an individual IP address from the router. So I have set a bridge adapter settings in my network setting, VMbox network settings, and then I will go to system, and in processor I want to set 3 core, and okay, this is enough. Now we will go to start. Pressing start button, then we will select the ISO file from this from browsing this browsing from here. Then we will go to new volume D, and then Linux Mint, then select the ISO file, open. Now choose start. Here we can see that Linux start Linux Mint, start Linux in compatibility mode. We'll click on the start Linux Mint normally. So we will wait and wait. Okay, my Linux Mint already booted up. Now I'm going to install the Linux Mint, enter open, and then wait. So I'm going to select the language as English, then continue, then English US, everything is okay. We left them as continue. Install multimedia codecs. This is when we are going to play some video format. So I'm going to install multimedia codecs, of course, because I'm going to run some kind of video movies, of course, in my operating system. So I need to install the multimedia codecs. Okay, we can now we can see that this computer currently has no detected operating system, since I haven't installed any kind of operating system in this virtual hard drive disk. So now I'm going to install it and install now. So I will remain it as same. So in this section we can see where are you, and I will set my location, United Kingdom time, and continue. This is for your time settings and time and date. My name, I'm setting my name as Ahanaf VirtualBox PK name Ahanaf. Okay, choose a password, login automatically, and record my password to login. Okay, I'll remain as record my password to login, and I'm setting a password. You can set a random password for your system. So I'm going to set a really weak password. So okay, continue. Now copying files. So let's see how much time it takes. So almost it finished copying files. It will take about 7 to 10 minutes. And now installing system, retrieving file. It will also take some time. Now downloading language packs. It's almost taking 20 minutes. Finishing installation. So we will wait until it gets totally finished. So now the whole installation is finished. So I'm going to restart it now, and the system is rebooting. Okay, now please remove the installation medium, enter. Now the whole system is booted up, and now, so first of all, and we will full screen the view. So for this you need to, and now I will insert the guest edition CD image. I think it already inserted, so I will run it. and then it's required a password. I'll set the password. Installing additional modules. So the whole process get finished. So I'm going to restart the system. So I'm going to go into the terminal and then write reboot. Now I have completed the restart process. So I'm going to click on the view button and the full screen mode. So you can see that the whole screen already got the full screen mode, and I can go back to the normal screen mode, and then you can explore the whole operating system, this Linux kernel based operating system, and see what kind of application and what's the user interface of this operating system. You can move around or explore the whole file system. You can see that the whole file system is already similar to Windows operating system. So you can browse the browsers and move through the applications, office, administration, preference, and so on. So this is for today, and see you in the next tutorial. Smash the like button and subscribe. Bye bye.